646, welcome back to a Big Fat Fun Friday here on Good Day. And it's a pretty safe bet that most people are familiar with Goodwill. You know, it's the place where you can make donations made of items you no longer want. You can also do some pretty serious shopping and some great deals on just about everything. But what you may not know is really what Goodwill does with the money. Here are some numbers for you. Over the last year, Goodwill has provided job skills for over 38,000 people and helped find employment for over 7,000 right here in South Carolina. One more time, 7,000 jobs for people is what you're helping to do when you donate and you buy from Goodwill. Joining me this morning, Brett Majors, Vice President of Marketing for Goodwill, South Carolina. Good morning. Thank you for coming down from Greenville this morning.
Thanks for having us in.
So let's talk real quick about those numbers.
Sure.
38,000 people, job skills, 7,000 jobs.
Yeah. It's, you know, I think you're right. A lot of people know us as a place that they can give us things they no longer want.
Sure.
They know that there are a lot of great deals, but they don't know that our mission is really putting people back to work, or either putting them to work for the first time in their lives.
Right.
And that's what we do. We are a business model with a social end.
So how do you go about that? And how did you make that connection from, hey, here's a great place to you know, sell stuff, you know, clothes and games, and really make that connection?
Well, you know, we were founded in 1902 by a Methodist minister named Edgar Helms. And Edgar had this idea of getting clothing from the rich neighborhoods of Boston and repairing them and giving them to people, or using that as a way for people to repair them and to create some income for themselves. And he strongly believed in a hand up and not a hand out.
And I love that motto too, as well, because as we know, learn with Harvest Hope and the different time of year, you especially think about it. There are people, and it could happen to any of us, and I've needed it from time to time. You need that. Just that reach out for a second, not a here's something free, buddy, but here, let me help you, pull you up for a second, and you can run.
Right, and I think that's really what, you know, we talk about the power of work, and the power of work is really more than just a paycheck, but when people are doing something that has a value in the marketplace, they feel better about themselves.
Right.
So what happens is a person is really being transformed on the inside too when they have a job.
Now, you've got a luncheon coming up actually in about 6 weeks, give or take, mid-February. It is the Partners in the Power of Work. It's happening here actually at the Columbia Metropolitan Convention Center. Real quickly, tell me what that's in.
It is. This is our second event, and we're going to have it. We're going to honor two partners. One of them is Richland School District Number 2. They're W.R. Rogers Adult Learning Center, and LRADAC, which is the Lexington Richland Alcohol and Drug Abuse Council. And both of those organizations have helped us as we try to deliver our mission services here in the Midlands.
Great stuff. And that's going to happen on February 13th. And we'll get information for you at MidlandsConnect.com. And in fact, our very own Daryl Hood is going to be emceeing that luncheon. So that's some pretty cool stuff.
We're excited.
Brett, thank you for sharing that.
Thank you,
Fantastic
Ryan.
numbers, and a lot of folks just had no idea. Truly, when you go out and you drop off or you shop, that's what you're doing. You're helping us, all of us collectively, get back to work. Love it. That's Goodwill for you. MidlandsConnect.com is the place to go for more information, and the event is on February the 13th. It's 6:49, guys. We're going to come back with a look at the weather forecast for the weekend. Stay with us.